So in reading tablature, a couple of things. Readings at one thing is one thing, playing it's another. So um, just a couple of things to cover, make sure we're on the same page, is terminology. Um, the strings, the bottom thinnest string is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to the thickest string, which is 6. The frets numbered 0, which is open, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. So when you're looking at tab, it's actually like looking at your guitar like this, because the thinnest string is on the top on tab, thickest on the bottom. The nut is over here. The nut is to the left of the page. So you read it, left to right, like we read everything. Fingers, names of fingers: index, middle, ring, and pinky, and thumb. So index, middle, ring, pinky, thumb. Those are common names for those fingers. So most tab doesn't tell you what finger to use. So a good thing to learn before you even try to tackle playing tab is being able to use all 4 fingers to play something as a scale, major scale, which I'm going to show you a major scale. And major scale is kind of like the building block of all the different scales. We're going to a simple 8-note scale: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to use all 4 fingers. Each finger has its own fret that it covers. So in this case, the index is going to cover all the notes on the 4th fret, the middle finger all the notes on the 5th fret, the ring finger all the notes on the 6th fret, and the pinky all the notes on the 7th fret. So a basic major scale pattern. I'll read off the string name, the finger, and the fret. So we're going to start with our middle finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string. We're going to put our pinky on the 7th fret of the 6th string. Then we're going to switch to the 5th string. We're going to use our index on the 4th, middle on the 5th, pinky on the 7th, and then on the 4th string, which is also the D string, index on the 4th, ring on the 6th, and pinky on the 7th. And what we have there is a scale. You can sound it out: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And backwards: joy to the world, da, 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 da. And that's being played from the 5th fret on the 6th string, which is an A note. So this is an A major scale. Now if we play that same pattern here at the G note, starting on the G note, it would be the G major scale. Same pattern, just a different starting point. And that's true up and down the entire fretboard, or anywhere that you would start that scale. Again, we're starting it with our middle finger for the first note. So you can play around with that in different locations once you get that pattern under your belt, and it's the same pattern. And you can play the different scales, different major scales in different keys. But this gives you a good practice for when you do start to play tab, knowing that, hey, I need to assign certain fingers to certain frets to play that tab. and it'll make that a little smoother. So that's the first part I would suggest you work on if you haven't already. You've already gone through that, and you can do that, and your fingers can easily move through the pattern. Then we can begin to learn a song off of tab, which I will cover in my second part of the video, because I have to turn the camera around to look at some tab.